Welcome to episode 7 of the ongoing devlog tutorial series. Although the content here is standalone, to better show the effect I'm building on demo shown in episode 6. If you're following along, be sure you've gone through episode 6 first. Today I'm going to create a basic lamplight and a campfire light. I'll start by adding an animated sprite 2D node and dragging in my sprite sheet. This will get added with the sprite size specified, and all 6 frames are selected and set to autoplay. A quick test shows it works fine when added to a scene. Now I'd like a glow around it, so I'll add a point light 2D node, and similar to the last episode, I'll set a radial gradient and set it so the light comes out from the center. After setting the color, a bit of tweaking is required to get a size that I'm happy with. This is done via some sizing and changing the fill to parameters. I don't want any edges cut off, which will result in a hard edge appearance. Instead, it should be soft all the way around. A test shows this works, so I'll get a reference to the firelight and set some constants for on and off of the firelight. These essentially match up with the day and night cycle on and off parameters from the last video. A check of the time of day to see if it is within our parameters, and then simply making it visible or not, will achieve the desired result. Once more, a quick test run shows that as it gets light out, the light goes away, and when it gets dark again, the light comes back on. This effect would be ideal for a lamp, as it's literally on or off. It looks strange that the fire is still visible in the day, so I'll get a reference to that and also hide the fire when the glow is hidden. A quick check and it works. If this was a lamp, I'd consider it done, but since this is a campfire flame, I want to add some additional effects to it. First, the energy level of the glow can be changed. I'll set a random parameter and adjust it slightly up or down. It works, but it is almost a strobe effect as it is happening on every frame. I'll fix that with a simple counter value and then change the energy only when the counter maxes out, and of course reset the counter. Testing this, and it looks like I was expecting. Some variance, but not strobing either. Just to verify, I'll give it a full cycle and ensure everything comes back on as expected. The last effect I want to add is to change the size of the light. When it is dimmer, it shouldn't be as large, and it should light up more area when brighter. Since the random value is already being created, I will just use it to affect both the energy and the scale. The random amount is added to the original scale. A final check, and it is changing size and brightness, exactly how I envision a campfire working. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow. Finally, to see how this is implemented in my game, I have some simple lamps. There is a point light on the lamp graphic itself, then the area light effect below to appear as if the ground is being lit by the lamp. Fast forwarding to the campfire, and when it gets dark, the flame appears on the fire with the camp light, which changes to simulate a flickering firelight.